Tommy Wareham has gained a reputation around the Centre County region for his musical gifts, and I had the chance to learn more about this talented performer.
Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood.
Tommy Wareham was meant to be an entertainer. Born into a talented musical family, he didn't have much choice other than to be fully immersed in the world of music.
My dad was a music professor here at Penn State. Back when I was a little boy, that's why we came to State College. He got a job at Penn State in the music department. And when we were children, he played the piano all the time around the house. So we would always sing along. My mom would sing in the kitchen. So I started playing the trumpet and the cornet. And I took lessons all through grade school. So we had rhythm instruments, we had brass instruments, we had stringed instruments, violins. He taught music appreciation, which meant that you knew about every instrument and you demonstrated it in class.
Tommy's parents' passion for music quickly became his passion. He started out playing for friends and entertaining at parties, and somehow transformed his talents into a successful career.
I eventually got fascinated with the piano because my dad was a great piano player. And after a while, I started playing more piano, more guitar, and then I joined a group. Like even in high school, I was playing frat parties and playing bars before I was 21. I started writing commercials for restaurants and other businesses in town, so I started writing jingles. And then we started doing little concerts. I started traveling to Florida in the winter, playing down there for 3 or 4 months in the winter, and played private parties at country clubs and things like that. So it became a career by default, pretty much.
Born in Bellefonte, Tommy has traveled many places to entertain, but says the small-town feel of State College keeps pulling him back.
Well, the big thing about State College is it's always been a growing area. It started off to be kind of a small town that was here because of the university. Now the town has expanded because university people have stayed here and enjoy the lifestyle here. So this whole community has just taken off. And now there's more opportunity for people like me. This is pretty much home base for me. I still play other jobs and, get out a little bit, but this is always where I come back to.
Each performance is a new and unpredictable adventure with Tommy at the microphone. His interactive performances and his ability to know almost every song requested make him appealing to all audiences and the life of every party.
The nice thing about not knowing what you're going to do is not knowing what you're going to do. Because you walk in here, sometimes you'll have people that are on a convention and they want to hear football type songs. If you get a convention of people that are here to do turf grass management for Penn State, some of those guys like country music, so you play country music and mix it up a little bit. And sometimes you float a balloon and you try to see what people like. So just be prepared is what I'm saying, be ready to go. And luckily I have a walking jukebox mentality. I can sort of play whatever song kind of comes up, I'm ready to go.
Tommy is a regular performer at the American Ale House in Toffrees, where his fans say they come just to see him play.
I've been here many times, and I try to come on Wednesdays and Fridays because that's when he's here. The kind of music that he plays that I just love, and he plays the piano, he does the guitar, it just sounds great.
I think it's the vibe he creates. He's playing a style of music that's really relaxing, and everyone gets into the 70s and that kind of music and feel, and he's really interacting with the crowd, and it just seems like people love to be around and love this spot too, and it all comes together, and he does a great performance.
Tommy's love of entertaining is infectious, and he hopes audiences take something away from each and every performance.
Number one, I hope they just have a ball. I hope they have fun, and whatever music is happening, it opens their eyes a little bit, maybe to some different things. It also teaches me a little bit of what people like and what they're listening to, so I can get better at it. I want people to take a good feeling when they leave here, and the fact that they participated and they were able to maybe even sing along a little bit.
Coming up, next time you're considering going to the emergency room for an injury or illness, you might want to consider an urgent care clinic instead to avoid the long wait and expensive bill. More on that coming up after the break.